Hi, good afternoon. I am currently high, and I'm gonna paint, and yeah, let's get into it. So, I had no idea what I was gonna draw at first, to be honest. I kind of just turned the camera on and drew whatever came out of my head. I was listening to some music, but that's about it. I didn't feel like talking while drawing. A lot of the time I get a little mellow when I take my edible. I take it medically, but you know what? Judgment-free space, you know? So, I decided to draw this floating head and floating arms, and, I mean, you can literally see on the screen. I don't know why I'm like fucking describing it. I don't know how to do voiceovers, but yeah, I needed a reference for the heart, and it still kind of looks like booty cheeks. But progress. I don't really draw anatomical hearts very often. Like I don't remember another time where I've drawn it. Like I'm sure I have, because I like drawing gore, but I don't know how to draw anatomical hearts off the top of my head. Maybe when I finally like fucking finish a college lab course, I'll actually know more about anatomy. Here's me taking a drink break. I don't know why I added that in there. So now I'm going to cut this sucker out because I hate having like loose fucking drawings. I'm sorry, but I'm not keeping these little shits in a folder. It's gotta be either it's being framed because it's like an official painting I'm giving to someone or hanging somewhere, or I'm pasting it in a sketchbook. So yeah. So it's all cut out, and now I can move on to coloring, because I actually wanted to color it before I pasted it in the sketchbook, and I'm glad I realized that before I actually started gluing it down. But I'm just blending the graphite, because I was gonna erase the whole sketch, but I'm like, hold on, I kind of like the dark look of it. I don't want him to have just like white ass skin, and I think I would like to mix the graphite with the watercolors, so it's more of like a mixed media than just like a full-on watercolor type thing, because I use other supplies later too. But yeah, just adding some red. In the end, I kind of wish I went a little brighter with the red, but half of it is just how it appears on camera. I don't know how to make it more vivid without putting like fake ass filters on it. So, but I used a Sharpie and acrylic marker to both make it more red and add some highlights. And I finished the little guy. There he is. But I decided that I wasn't done, so I'm pasting him in my sketchbook, and then I'm going to finish the page I'm pasting him on. I'm still definitely like, this sketchbook is a huge work in process, even though I've been in it for a while. I keep taking breaks, and I don't know, for a long time now, it's hard for me to be super consistent. I do art in bursts, where I'll do a lot of art in the moment, and then I kind of get burnt out, and I don't do art for days, weeks, whatever, It's not like months, but I have to really get in the groove to actually do stuff and feel passionate about it. So, yeah, I'm using the Grabby acrylic markers. I recommend them. They're very opaque, as you can see. And I like spreading them around to make them look softer if I'm going for more of like a painted look, like smoother than like the really harsh graphic lines that they usually make. I also used a Copic. I don't have that many Copics, guys. Little mini story time. I got Copics when I was a wee little middle schooler because, I've always been like obsessed with art. And one Christmas, that was the only thing I wanted for Christmas. Like, I begged my little heart out, and I got like 75 Copics maybe. Like, it was a lot, dude. But this is part of the reason that now I kind of use my nicer supplies more sparingly, because those Copics dried out extremely fast. And yeah, they're too expensive for that, dude. They're too expensive for me to be soaking every page of my subpar middle school sketchbook with Copic ink, So, yeah, now I try to do more simple supplies with more relaxed stuff, and then if I want something to be a finished piece or I'm giving it to someone, I'll break out my nicest stuff. But honestly, like, oh yeah, I'm also using, this is face paint, guys. Like, I got it for Halloween one year, and I like using it as normal paint, so there's that. But yeah, I enjoy just using whatever the fuck I can get my hands on. This is a dried out ass whiteboard marker I just scribbled on the page. And that's more of the face paint, but watered down. Yeah, it was a Halloween kit, so it was like meant to make gore or horror style makeup. So that's why the palette is like so good for this. So it's dark now, but I'm done with this video for now. Mwah. This is my cat. His name is Beaker. He's literally the best. So, yeah, he's cooler than you. But, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Bye, Beakers. Bye, Beakers.